100 days of unrest, and there's still no sign of the protest movement in Portland slowing down. Tonight, police declare a riot in southeast Portland just after 9 o'clock. In our crews, they were on the scene following what appeared to be a peaceful afternoon and evening of protests all over the area. But things changed quickly when the sun went down. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 11 o'clock. I'm Wayne Haverly. Police deployed tear gas to disperse that crowd on Southeast Stark Street at about 9:20. Now, a tweet from Portland police claimed people threw Molotov cocktails, which set fires and injured one person that we know of. Arrests are still being made right now. And Jennifer, as we said, Jennifer Dowling on the scene. They are working to disperse that crowd. They've been doing that for 2 hours now. What's the latest down there, Jennifer?
Boy, Wayne, we thought it was dying down at around 10:30, but it ramped back up again. You can see behind me that there is still a lot of police activity going on right now. It looks like a lot of the state troopers that are in that line are making a push here. There was a big group of protesters here. They moved in pretty quick with nightsticks in order to take some people into custody. Some of those people were standing near us, so we kind of got shoved out of the way very forcefully. You can see that they're moving in to break up the crowd and maybe detain some more people. And this all broke loose earlier in the evening, probably at around 9 o'clock. We were at protests in Ventura Park. It was peaceful. And then people started to march down Southeast Stark toward the East Precinct. And Portland police drew a line in the sand there. They said, "We're not letting you march to the East Precinct." And people did not listen. They kind of marched right up to a police line. And there was a little standoff there for a couple minutes. And then someone threw what looked like to us as well a Molotov cocktail. I can't say for sure. That's what police are describing it as. But it sounded like maybe something in a bottle, but it just burst into flame. There was a wall of flame in between the officers and the protesters. And I saw a video of a man whose shoes were on fire. That was a protester after that happened. Immediately after that happened, they got on the Elrod, the sound car that you hear now, and declared a riot, and they moved in fast. They were shooting what looked like pepper ball munitions, less lethal munitions, and they warned them. They said, "We're going to be firing tear gas," so we got our gas masks on, which I still have on now, because they deployed some more gas here at this corner. But they pushed the protesters out. Those protesters set a dumpster fire down here at the intersection. That was put out. The protesters regrouped, and police are back here breaking them up again. They detained a lot of people. We've seen a lot of people taken into custody and put into vans out here. I'm not sure if they're actual arrests or just detainments, but boy, they've swept up a lot of people in these pushes. And earlier, there were a lot of peaceful protests out to mark the 100th day of protests. So we don't want to let their voices get lost in all of this tonight. We were talking to some of those folks today, and take a listen to what they had to say during those peaceful protests.
If you don't know what's going on, you need to know.
Donna Hayes was part of the PDX car caravan Black Lives Matter protest in Portland this afternoon.
We had a man hollered out to me, "All lives matter." And I had to let him know all lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter.
Her grandson, Quantis Hayes, was shot and killed by Portland police about 3 years ago, and she's been part of the demonstrations for change ever since.
I think it's going to be a lot more until change comes.
To me, it's an exciting time to see this movement take on so fully in this country and so many different people from so many different walks of life involved.
Leslie Flagg drove all the way from Pendleton to be part of the car caravan.
I hope it goes all the way through the November election because I'm hoping more progressives get elected, knock on wood, and everybody needs to get out there and vote. And then I hope that they listen to this movement and take it seriously and actually make some positive changes, in systemic changes.
Several peaceful demonstrations like this ushered in day 100 of protests in the Rose City Saturday afternoon.
I guess you could call it a milestone, yeah. It just shows great perseverance. I think we're probably the most active city out of the whole nation right now. So it shows that we're still pushing and, going hard. And I love to see that, as a black man.
Marvin Dean attended a protest in Lentz. He hopes the momentum continues.
Systematic oppression and racial injustice has been going on for, hundreds of years. So why only stop at day 100?
So again, those protests that you just saw wrapped up peacefully, and back out here live in southeast Portland near Ventura Park, protesters remain in small groups, and police continue to try to push them out, break up those groups, and continue that action tonight. A riot already being declared around 9 to 9:30, and so police moving in fast and kicking people out of these areas very, very quickly. Back to you, Wayne.